Hello.
Hey, Jonesy, how are you? Hey, look,
Good. How are you?
I'll call you tomorrow. We just got word that the kid's grandmother passed away, so
Oh, I'm
we're in
sorry.
a stressful mode here at the house. So I'll talk to you
Yeah,
tomorrow. Okay?
yeah, that sounds good.
All
Love
right.
you.
Love you
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye.
Hello. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, Bob.
How you doing, Dana?
Hey, good.
Good.
In Boston.
I'm just backing up. I had to get the charger for my phone.
Yep.
I don't want to run out of phone charging. Hi, Mary.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Yeah. Matt, how we doing?
My cough came back strong in the past few days and is really bad, so I'm probably going to be on mute most of it. I know last time I said that and then ignored it, but I really need to. Yeah, I really need
What's the matter?
Yeah.
to.
Flu is bad.
I don't know, some sort of cough and like really bad congestion.
Uh,
It's like barking cough. It's really bad.
Oh, that's going around, you know?
well, I must apologize to everyone for a little bit. Uh, it was bad enough. I was struggling to get on. I don't know why, but got on anyway. But uh, just just heard a half hour ago that my mother-in-law passed away.
Oh,
So,
I'm
I'm
so
so
sorry.
sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
Uh, mm, uh,
well, it's not my mother-in-law. What would it be? I'm the grandmother. She's a grandmother. The grandchildren. Yeah, my my.
Family. Too.
great
That
mother. Great, great mother.
But
Wow.
anyway. So we'll see. Becca said she's not going to be able to be here tonight, as you may know, Matt. But and Dana,
Yeah,
you're outside in the streets, huh?
yeah, I'm on the city of Boston.
Yeah. That's a
Beautiful
nice
night.
picture. Nice picture you sent.
You know, it's nice. The weather's getting. I'm at a fancy film shindig that I work with.
Yes. International Film Festival.
I am gonna act a little early tonight, but I did have some information.
When you sent me that picture, I saw that guy all dressed up. I thought it was you at first. I said, not Dana.
That was you, Bob. I was hoping it was you. Look at this thing. Oh wow.
He's in a tuxedo, you know.
Ernie will sell you one, Bob. Ernie Bach. Wow. Woo.
Ah, boy.
I
No,
was
it's
just out in the garden doing a little bit of work, and I just found a tick crawling up my my thumb.
Hmm.
So I'm a little nervous now.
Well, if we don't see some responses soon enough, this could be a very quick meeting.
Yeah, who do we need?
So-
do
So
we need
Greg,
multiple?
We need 5, and I know you want to leave early because you're not well. Dana's got to leave early because he's involved in Boston at a festival, film festival.
I also need to leave early to check for ticks, I guess.
And Beckett, we know, is not going to be here.
Becca's not coming. Greg, no?
And nobody generally responds, except Mary does, But
Hey, Mary, how's school going?
Good. I'm about to start finals, so,
Oh, wow. Oh, good luck. Yeah, you're gonna
Well,
ace. You're gonna kill him. You're gonna ace it.
or it'll kill me.
I was in New Orleans during Katrina,
Oh, good Lord.
with my fiance, and we figured we could survive that. We could survive anything.
Yeah, no
Um,
kidding.
I had a blast. I got on I got on CNN at maybe 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, my gosh.
Dave Mattingly, who was working for Larry King, right at the time, I befriended him, and he said, let's do an interview, but I'm not sure it's going to be on. So I get back, right? Long story short, we got out to Houston, and then flew back from Houston with a South African couple, by the way, who we still keep in touch with.
Wow.
And so I said to Dan, CNN, I said, shit, what time's it going to be on? Dave said he's not sure, but if it would even be on. So anyway, it was kind of cool. I got back, and 2 days later, my brother calls me, who worked police officer, and he says, "Did I see you on CNN at 3 o'clock in the morning?" I said,
What
"Yep,
else did you see?
you did. You did. That was me." They put it on at 3 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been
So
something.
Are you physically at Tulane, or are you
No, I'm home. I'm in here in Framingham,
okay?
but
So
I'll
you
be
do
back.
it like on
Yeah, it's
online?
online.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Tonight, I have a live class tonight at 8:30. And then, I'll be down in New Orleans next month.
Oh, I love it. I love New Orleans. Great. You don't want to go off the strip though. There, you really don't want to go off
No, I was on,
Bourbon Street. It's
Rampart. And I asked this person and I said, so where's the French Quarter from here? Cause I knew it wasn't too far. And he's like, well, if you go down this street, and he goes, but don't go down that street. And I'm like, okay,
yeah.
got
Well,
it.
that terrible shooting there. What last month, right? 2 months
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to. I was out taking pictures during Katrina, right? And I almost got arrested and thrown in the Superdome because that's where they were putting people in,
Yeah.
And it was bad in there. I heard.
Yeah. I didn't hear
That-
good stuff about it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's where I'm going down for commencement next month, and the unified commencement's gonna be in the Caesar Superdome.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Hey, I'll be devil's advocate here, though. I went to New Orleans and I loved it. Bourbon Street, French Connection. I loved it all. Loved every aspect of it.
So much music, huh, Bob?
Oh,
Like,
the hooting and the
live music,
hollering,
Happy
the
hour.
beads, everything else about it. Yeah,
Stephanie
Yeah.
Dumont, ah,
yeah.
When we were, we have part of the requirements to graduate is you have to go to Tulane for what they call an immersion weekend. So, I went last July, and the first night they had the, band that plays at the New Orleans Saints games, the jazz band.
yep.
They came, and we did a second line around the law school. So they played and led us around. And then, when we got to the front of the law school, they played for a while. It was pretty amazing.
Wow. Bob, nobody else, huh?
There's the only two other options are Greg and Damon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce off myself soon.
I know, and
Um,
you're going to be leaving. As I said,
so
and our friend
doesn't
here
look
is
like
not healthy.
So what do
Going
you do, Dana?
On what day?
Well, right now, besides walking.
Well, I'm with the Boston Film Festival Board, and tonight
Oh.
is the Boston International Film Festival.
Oh, wow.
Yep, coming in.
That's
Be right in. Yep. Yeah, I do. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, and I'm a publicist producer. I work in tech sales on my day job. I work for Hewlett Packard, and I'm doing an amazing animation movie right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that we have Disney interested in. So
Oh, wow.
I'll
That's
send you
amazing.
to it if you want to see it. And I'm involved with a movie about Whitey Bulger too, actually, right now.
Oh, Whitey.
Yeah.
Oh, Whitey.
That's a blast for the past. Jeepers.
Yeah, we have his chauffeur is a friend of a friend, and he gave him all his documentation about Whitey. You know, driving around to do whatever he was doing in Boston and elsewhere. So
Wow.
we're using that original material. You know, I was attached to the Whitney Houston movie
Wow.
and the Freddie Mercury movie, Bohemian Rhapsody, if you saw it, which was an amazing. You know,
Wow.
I love Queen. Queen was such a great band.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's fascinating.
I
I have a
just
friend that's a publicist.
really L.A.
Yeah. He goes back and forth between New York and LA.
Yep. Yep. We were out there for the strike, supporting the strike, the writers and actors strike. And I took over the mic in front of Warner Brothers and I said, "We came out here from friggin' Boston to get you guys riled up." The cop says to me, "You can't incite a riot, sir." I said, "That's all right. I'm just, hey, you know what? Fair is fair, you know? Fair is fair."
I think I'm gonna get going. Really want to check myself over. I'm pretty worried about these ticks.
Yep, same here. I think we need to check out too. Matt, I hope you feel better.
Thank you very much. Mary, I'm setting up a meeting for next Wednesday. I know you said you couldn't make it, but yeah, I'm gonna get that. I have one more thing I need to do with that. Yeah, so we're gonna meet up. I think maybe just me and Becca, and then I'm also meeting with Nicole next Tuesday, I think, just to like talk about I don't know where we're at, what we could do around the immigration stuff. So I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, I'm gonna get going.
Just off the top though, before you do leave, with the work that you've done and things like that, did you shoot for any target date at all?
Are we allowed to talk about that if we don't have a quorum?
Huh?
Are we allowed
I'm
to talk
asking
about
this.
that?
You certainly can. I don't know who's gonna complain.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just
I
us.
just wanted to know what the date was, that's all.
No, we haven't. I've been like
Okay.
fighting with like trying to get the Zoom stuff figured out. Like I had to get like a Zoom account, like a special Zoom account. I had to like set up like a separate Framingham like email and a bunch of things. But yeah, we're like, and like there were a number of times that I like tried to set up a meeting and it turned out we couldn't because it wasn't the 48 hours thing. Because apparently weekends don't count towards the 48 hours.
Right.
Yeah, like at this point I've like built myself a little diagram that like shows like when I need to send the thing by in order to set up a meeting. And like yeah, so we're finally at a point where like we can do a meeting next Wednesday and it's still not too late to get that on the board. And I have my Zoom account so I can actually set up the meeting.
Well, you know what's gonna be said, I think, is you're saying you're setting up, and I don't know, we're on the record, but Monday is a holiday.
Great. Why is Monday a holiday?
Oh, it's Patriots Day, right?
Patriots Day.
Oh man.
That's right. So
Haven't
they'll
they
be
been
closed
losing for
Monday.
years though?
Huh?
Haven't they been losing for years though? The Patriots, it was a joke. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so does that probably means it is too late then? No, for Wednesday, I think it's still okay if I can get it in tomorrow morning.
Yeah, if you get it tomorrow morning, you can get it in. Yeah.
Yeah, but the place closes. I think the city clerk closes at like 11:30 in the morning or something like that. So I have to get it in early. I'll just do it tonight after I check for ticks.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, but thank you for pointing that out because that would have.
Yeah. Just giving it some But I was wondering if you had talked and negotiated date for the event at all yet.
No, I'm just negotiating my way through these Byzantine rules. Yeah, I'm just at the point where like I kind of want to just try to destroy the open meeting laws, but I need to rise up through the ranks to get to that point. So this is the start.
Yeah, I think uh, yeah, Ms. Norton was planning. She said she would come to one of our meetings to talk about that.
Yeah, Nicole
because,
Horton.
she did suggest at least, or hinted at, I don't know if it's the bending of the rule. If the three of you wanted to get together for coffee or something like that, it's fine. As long as they're not a quorum of members that would be going to have this meeting. So that,
Okay.
you know,
All right.
so just
Let's just run into each other randomly for coffee.
Oh.
keep that in mind if you're doing a meeting for Wednesday,
Okay.
you know,
Great.
get together at your house, wherever, the diner, or come, something that's perfectly fine.
Yeah. All right. That's good to know. And yeah, it's probably not going to be April at this point. It's probably going to be early May. And I guess the last thing I'll point out was like they had said that the police didn't want to be they didn't want to talk at this thing. And like I feel like
Right.
that's a huge loss if they're not able to just say at the meeting, hey, these are the laws that we're going to be abiding by. Like I don't understand why they're not willing to just come in and say that even. I think that'd be a big deal if they were there. So I don't know. I'll talk to Nicole about it.
Yeah, she and the mayor's office both have suggested they don't want to draw attention, you know.
Huh.
So don't me get me wrong, but yeah, I understand. I mean, like we're talking here, and I don't know how valid it is, you know, but
Yeah.
so
All right. Well, let's hope that was the one tick and I got it off me. And it doesn't
yeah,
fall into the trash
let's see,
can.
what time is it now?
7:16. So
So we've given him 15 minutes, and it's not unusual for Greg not to be here, but I
Yeah.
just
on my
So-
end, I don't respond about whether I'm coming. Just assume that I am coming unless I say otherwise.
I generally do assume that they're
Yeah.
coming. I
I will
generally
be here
do,
unless I
and
say
I
otherwise.
just put out the notice because just to alert them that, by the way, you know,
Yeah.
I don't think many committees or commissions do that. Like, I don't think the counselors send out a notice, by the way, you're meeting on Tuesday, you know, I
Yep.
don't think so.
I think it's just known.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get going. No, do I send minutes saying we didn't do anything?
We didn't do anything. There's nothing.
Okay. I'll send some. Yeah, send you and the city clerk something that just says no quorum.
And that's right. That's all I would do, is just send a notice to them saying, due to the fact there was no quorum, we held no meeting.
All right.
So
Okay.
that's fine. Thanks, Matt, for
All right.
doing
I'll see
that.
y'all later. Good
But,
luck.
Thank
for the
you.
rest of
Good luck
you,
Take
with
care.
huh?
Bye-bye.
Hey, I hope you all have a happy Easter and Passover.
Yeah, happy Easter to you, Bob, and I'm sorry about your family member passing.
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate that very much.
All right, well, take
Yes.
care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.